homie.
And Isaac, I know we have a bunch of questions from our fan base for Magnus. One very important one, Magnus, if you wouldn't mind me starting off with this one, and I'll tell you the question, then I'll tell you who it's from at the end. So the question is, how do you, what are your best tips to go into World's Strongest Man as an alternate and win on your first try? Sincerely, Mitchell Hooper.
Well, I don't think that's ever going to happen again. First of all, it happened in a certain way that year I'd been doing really well in strongman competitions. I had a sport club sponsoring me from where I'm from on the east coast of Iceland. They sponsored me a couple of flights, which I used to go to Scotland and other things to just to prove myself. And I was doing really well, so I got offered the opportunity to come to World's Strongest Man as an alternate, as an event tester. As well, that's usually how because it's a TV program. An event tester goes in. All the events are tested before the competitors do them to make sure they work right, all the camera angles are right, and things like that. So yeah, I was ready for that, and my fellow countryman John Paul Sigmarsson was going to go, but 5 weeks before the contest, he tore his bicep, and I get a call almost in the middle of the night from the guy running it at that time, basically saying, well, John Paul has just tore a bicep, he's out, and we want you to compete in his place. And, I was in good shape, I was ready, and I'd been going up against John Paul and other guys that summer and made them work for their money. So yeah, I was up for it. I was convinced that I was going to go there and win it. There was no doubt in my mind. Actually, at one point there came a little doubt in my mind. We all met at the airport in London. We all met at that same airport and flew to the Canary Islands, on the same plane. So I started seeing these guys coming in. And that was big Manfred Herbel, the giant Dutchman, Ted van den Parra. And, guys like that. And I'm like looking around, I'm like almost like the smallest guy there. And I'm like, okay, what have I got myself into now? And there's, big O.D. Wilson. And but hey, I had beat O.D. Wilson on a few occasions. So, I thought about it. I thought about it just a little bit, and I'm like, now I'll show these guys what I'm capable of. And I ended up pretty much winning. I didn't even. It was enough for me to place last in the last event. I would have still won. So yeah, I pretty much walked away with it.
And it certainly developed into a legendary career from there.